Hi everybody, this is Ron from Mostly Old Parts. I want to give you a really quick tech demonstration tonight. Say you go into an auto parts store for your vintage Mopar and you've got one of the old round back alternators with a single field on it, but it has gone out on you. So you've got to run down to the auto parts store and they don't have one to fit your vehicle. Don't worry about it too much. What you can do is take a square back alternator that has dual fields on it, and you can simply ground one of the fields. I'm going to show you how that's done real quick. Okay, basically there are two styles of Mopar alternators that you're going to find on your basic cruisers. These don't include the high amperage units that were used on like station wagons and police cars and taxis and so on and so forth. This is the old round back alternator, and as you can see, it has one field connection. Okay, that goes, it just wires into the car where your wire goes on the back of the alternator. On the later models, they had what's called a dual field alternator, and you can see what we call the square back or the rectangular back on the back of the alternator. Okay, if you orient these two alternators to where they're approximately the same in how they mount on the car, okay, you'll want to utilize this one for your field wire because it's the closest proximity to this one in relationship to how it's clocked on the back of the alternator. You just come in here, take this field loose, if I can get the alternator to stay there, and on the back of this screw is a simple plastic insulating washer that just fell down into the alternator. We'll grab it here in just a minute. We'll put this back together, and how you do this, you simply have to ground this field with a regular old steel flat washer. You get rid of that plastic washer that was there. You put this screw back in, and you have now grounded that field. You just tighten that guy up like so, and you've grounded that field. It will now work in place of the single field alternator that you just took off. So I'm going to shut this thing off and shake that thing upside down and get that plastic washer out that just fell in there. Be careful or you might do that yourself. Anyway, that's my quick installment today, and I will see you tomorrow here on Mostly Old Parts.